Une de ces étoiles est mon étoile. Et je sais que mon étoile sera toujours là pour moi. Comme une voix rassurante qui dirait « Ne renonce pas, petit ». Oh.
The Peanuts movie, at its heart, is about Charlie Brown and his loyal dog, Snoopy. We see Charlie Brown struggling with a question. Do the kids like me? Will I ever be successful?
Hé, venez voir! Il y a un nouveau qui emménage ici. J'espère que celui-là n'aura jamais entendu parler de moi. Cette fois, les choses seront dites.
And into his world comes the little red-haired girl.
C'est la nouvelle qui arrive! Waouh, qu'est-ce qu'elle est belle!
And now those feelings are magnified. Could she ever like me? And we see Charlie Brown on a struggle, on a journey. He believes that he needs to change.
J'ai besoin de connaître le secret pour arriver à faire quelque chose de grand. Si tu veux vraiment impressionner les gens, tu dois leur montrer que tu es un gagnant.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can...
Wow!
Snoopy, first and foremost, he's that loyal dog, that best friend of Charlie Brown.
C'est incroyable, je vais parler à la nouvelle. S'il y a quelqu'un que l'on souhaite avoir à ses côtés dans de tels moments, c'est son chien fidèle.
No matter how hard it gets, Snoopy is there. Put a kind hand on his back. He's also the funniest character in the movie. He doesn't speak in words, he speaks in gesture. Snoopy speaks to audiences around the world because he's pure in his communication. It doesn't require language.
Un chien nous aime tel que l'on est. C'est chouette d'avoir près de soi quelqu'un qui nous écoute.
I think where Snoopy is who we all aspire to be, Charlie Brown is who we all really are. We have some of our insecurities. We're a little bit worried about some of the things, the challenges that life throws us. But at the same time, we get up every morning and we're like, today's gonna be the day. And I think that's his greatest quality.
J'avoue bien le monde, car me voilà. Oups.
We get to watch Charlie Brown sometimes fail in ways that we can relate to. He just does it in a bigger way so we can laugh. In animation, one of the things that we look for in storytelling are a great cast of characters. Through 50 years of the comic strip, Charles Schulz developed a wonderful cast. You've got Lucy, who's this strong, bold, she sees the world through her opinion, and she can be very forceful in that opinion. You've got Linus, who's this wise, good friend to Charlie Brown. He's the one that speaks with great honesty about who Charlie Brown is. And then you've got Sally, who's Charlie Brown's crazy sister, who's just big and energetic and fun and hilarious.
Ok, Snoopy, on met le paquet.
So much of this movie is about making sure that we are very faithful to Charles Schulz and the strips. So we developed Van Pelt University, which is a school. So every animator that comes onto this film, the very first thing they do is they spend 3 weeks researching the comic strips. Everything about what we've done on this movie has been looking back to Charles Schulz's work over the years. He has so many comic strips, and we like to think of ourselves as like cartoon archaeologists where we look through and we study everything he drew and how he drew it, and we try to put a science to it. So everything you see in this movie is a rich tribute to his work.
We felt a responsibility to deliver these characters and a film that felt true to the history that we grew up with. And so that was very scary at first. I tell a story that when I told my parents and friends I'm working on the Peanuts movie, they said, "Oh, that's great, we love Peanuts." And then they say, "Don't screw it up." So we live that challenge day in and day out on the film.
Snoopy et les Peanuts, le film. Rêver en grand.